He's across the line to take the world title. His signature wheelie, he finally has taken the rainbow bands. AZIZUL of Malaysia takes the world keirin title.
So to begin with the client's profile. Our client, his name is Mohammed AZIZUL bin Awang. He was born on 5th of January 1988 in Kuala Dungun, Terengganu. But currently he lives in Melbourne, Australia. He is a Malaysian cyclist athlete. So Mohammed AZIZUL, he was called by the nickname which is the Pocket Man. The Pocket Man, he has many achievements in the field of sports, but the first or the main two achievements which are, he was the first Malaysian cyclist to win a medal at the UCI Tracking Cycling Championship and Summer Olympics, and as well he was the first Malaysian to wear the rainbow jersey. Mohammed AZIZUL, he has a great record in terms of the winning medals. He has 16 gold medals and 12 silvers and 14 bronze. Mohammed AZIZUL is married to binti Abdul. She's an architect, and also he has two daughters, Amna Khadija and Amna Mariam. Moving to the second part of my presentation, so I would like to talk about the emotion based on him. We have three emotions. The first one is adventurous, the second one is grateful, and the lastly is inspirational.
One of the emotion is serene. Serene is also called calm, peaceful, and untroubled. So for serene, the Presedent study is about a retreat called AAR House that is located in the mountains of Atibaia, Brazil. The architect is Candida Tabet Arquitetura. So what makes the retreat serene is because of the first one is that material used in the building. So instead of moving out all the stones for construction, the architect decided to use it as interior and also the exterior. For example, we can see the floors, the walls and the stairs are made by stones. So this shows how grateful someone is with nature and enhance the feeling of calmness in the house. Next, the retreat is located away from the busy world, and that makes it a great place to be calm. And not only that, the retreat also have natural ventilation and some vegetation in the interior to enhance the peaceful feeling of the retreat.
The studies for the emotion is El Cielo House, which is located in Colombia by architect Ricardo de Castro. The architect intentionally creates the house on a mountain in order to create the adventurous feeling. There are a few other approaches made by the architect to enhance the emotion. For example, the implementation of the house that emphasizes the mountain view. Next, open kitchen, dining and living room with the view of surrounding nature also being applied to the house. The color used, which is the nature color scheme, also makes the house to be blend with the nature.
The Cora Villa. The Cora Villa was built at Da Nang, Vietnam in 2019. The size of the house was 375 meters square. It was built by architect named Duan Viang Hun. This house is a family retreat house. The facade of the house was inspired by a coral poetically extracted into design and construction. The coral pattern is applied to a screen made using fiber concrete. The screen adds a suitable filtering layer open for the wind by preventing glare from the sunlight. It keeps the privacy for a user and creates a unique identity house. This house is a 3-story house. The first level is used for entertainment, while the second level is shared space for the family, and the third level creates a private living space. The architect also used wood as a material. Wood is one of material that can be finished to look like a shiny marble or can left raw and unstained to reveal a beautiful, impressional knot and grain to bring warmth of natural material.
Another case study for AZIZUL Awang is indoor or outdoor gym room. The idea of the home gym room is because AZIZUL Awang have a deep interest in sports, including his two daughters. By that, the case study is focusing on the gym's wall, which can be flexible, allowing insider to be connected to the outside nature. This is because, in the same time, AZIZUL Awang likes to spend his time with the nature. Hence, the installation of vertical glass wall panel is the most suitable. It has less obstruction to the view compared to the normal sliding glass panel or the folding one. The vertical sliding wall panel has already been used worldwide since it is really beneficial to the user.
AZIZUL Awang is someone who loves nature. In order to create a thermal comfort retreat for him, we decided to study passive design. One of the ways to create a comfortable environment are using a vegetation. Vegetation surrounding the house as a traditional time-test and proof method and a significant heat avoiding technique. It's suitable for a tropical climate to provide shading for the building, roof and the surrounding area in direct evaporating cooling. Vegetation and upright ground surface in the adjacent area of a vernacular house when applied in a terrace house can mitigate ambient air temperature and moderate the amount of urban heat highlight intensity of surrounding area, especially during night time.
The last case study is about garden landscape. Since one of the client's hobby is gardening, it is appropriate to have a garden in the retreat. There are two most suitable gardens that can be built which match our climate. First is modern garden, which is a contemporary garden that more focuses on the architecture. And the next one is eco-friendly garden, which focuses on practices that do not cause harm to the environment. There are several techniques that can be used for gardening in it nowadays. So they are organic garden, biodynamic gardening, companion planting, succession planting, permaculture, hydroponics, square foot gardening, Matilda method, aquaponics, lasagna gardening, and the last one is keyhole garden. So the conclusion is that gardening is not only for aesthetic value but also can improve one's health and emotion. So by using appropriate techniques, a good garden will be accomplished. Thank you. That's all from us.